Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another Fortnite news episode. This is the day following the most controversial patch in Fortnite history, that being patch 8.2, reverting a lot of the changes that many of us casual players out there truly did love, also adding in a brand new arena game mode, and it brought with it a slew of issues. Now, not actual in-game issues, but issues with the community out there. I want to mainly talk about Ninja, who last night posted 2 videos on Twitter, which I will show you guys as well as link down below. I'll probably not play you guys the full clips, but I think it's always important when your #1 player, your #1 most established, consistent streamer out there. Yes, we have the Tifus, the Tims, the Dr. Lupos, so on and so forth, but no one out there is denying that Ninja is the face of Fortnite and definitely drives viewers either towards it or away from it if he does go to other games out there, that being like Apex Legends. I'm going to play you guys a couple of their clips, and just most importantly as well, this has ruined a couple things out there. Casual play, which I talked about in yesterday's episode, simply because if you're a casual player, likely not good enough to play in the brand new arena mode, which is the ranked mode we have always wanted, but they have now taken the old changes which we love back to arena mode, but only for solos and duos. Ninja, just this morning, at the point of me recording this episode, he tweets out that squads are dead. And then we had Symphony as well. He took to Twitter just at the point of me recording this episode, which goes to show you. I could show you guys countless tweets out there of pro players and streamers who have complained about this. I think a lot of us can agree it was one of the better updates when the HP shield bonus on kill actually came into effect, the harvest bonus, the mats on kill as well, the mat cap, maybe not so much. You know, when it goes to 555 to 999, not too big of a deal in my opinion, but the other ones are a pretty big issue. Symphony complaining as well because the queue times, which in Ninja's video I'll play for you guys very shortly, he did say once you actually progress, even as a competitive player, if you like this update, because you get the old update and the old functions that we actually do love, even as you progress through the arena mode though, those queue times are going to be like League of Legends. They're going to be like Overwatch, where they get increasingly higher and higher as you get to a more competitive skill level, and that's a huge problem out there. It's always a huge problem when your face of the game complains about it, and it's definitely something that Epic is probably keeping in mind. But here's what Ninja had to say.
The shield upon killing people and the health upon killing people in solos, duo, squads. I mean, boy, I really want that back. I think everyone wants it back, but I understand why they're doing it. For those of you guys who don't know why they took it away, I'm like 100% sure they took it away because they say it was people being overly aggressive, but it was 100% just they want to make you know, solos, duos, and squads a place for like safety for like the newer players, which is why they've released arena solos and arena duos simultaneously with this update. I like it. My fear is that eventually once you get high up enough in the solo arena and duo arena, it's just going to take forever to get a game.
And we rarely see Ninja come out like this, especially when it comes to official Twitter videos. You know, we've seen other posts out there, you know, simple tweets as well. But when he actually sits down to make a short video about this, you know it's a pretty serious issue. And especially when you see countless tweets about this, and of course comments on our last video as well. Thank you for all of you guys who left those comments. It was great to see your feedback as well on the topic. Ninja posted a second video in reply to Nikki Merckx about how to slow the game down, and he even references directly that being Apex Legends.
Stated that like the game was too fast, too hyper aggressive, and there were not as many players left towards the end of the game, like the game finishing too fast or anything like that. I mean, they wanted to fix how many players were left by, you know, slowing the game down. They could have, I mean, first of all, they could make it 25 shield or health or 25 mats, or they could add a respawn system. I mean, dude, Nick, you know, everyone knows, every professional player, any content creator, any gamer who plays Fortnite knows that when you, like, how many times are you the last guy left on your squad, right? Like, you could have clutched up and grabbed everyone's banners and then brought them back, and now there's 2 more players back in the lobby. Like, that would happen not just in Tilted Towers, but all over the map, making everyone have like a full squad again. So
I'm not saying there's a perfect fix for this, but I think a lot of us can agree, as casual, even competitive players as well, arena mode is not going to be your 100% solution. I do understand where Epic was coming from. A great idea and concept. Of course, you're not going to figure out how it actually works until it plays out. It seems like there's going to have to be some sort of leeway between what they've done and what they had before, that being the patch before 8.2, where we had the HP and shield kill bonus along with harvest bonus. Once you expose the player base to a near perfect game mode mode as well, besides the weapons and the vehicles in that as well. The actual meta being HP shield kill bonus as well as harvest speed. Once you expose a player base to those great functions and then take them away and force them to play a separate game mode that's more competitive to actually get those functions, you're going to see a ton of complaints as we are currently. I mean, just last week, for the first time in a long time, I actually wanted to play Fortnite with that bonus and with those old functions, and then they take them away. And last night I was about to get on and I thought about it a second time. I was like, yeah, maybe not this time. And also, very lastly, you guys feel free to leave your comments down below. What do you think about this? What is the future of Fortnite? What can they do to actually, of course, think about it from their shoes, right? There is no simple fix. Every single release they have had to date has been controversial, has had plenty of backlash, and also, plenty of support as well. It's hard to find, especially as Epic right now, because they release such frequent updates. It is impossible to find that perfect middle line and middle ground to actually appease to both sides, but they certainly could have, in my opinion, done a better job at finding some way to better suit a majority of the players out there than this last update. Will I quit Fortnite? No, probably not. Will a lot of people out there quit Fortnite? I think so. And also, very lastly, in a very small news out there, it might be complete by the time this episode does go live, a brand new excavation site. You guys remember back to the old, we thought the Dragon days, we had that giant ice pillar thing that everyone broke down, although it did seem to be breaking down automatically, even without people damaging it. This one I hope is a bit different. I'm crossing my fingers. Epic has trolled time and time again, and this is certainly not a time to troll, okay? You drop patch 8.2, arguably the worst patch we have seen in like a year or so. You could debate, planes and whatnot, and of course around the Fortnite fall skirmish, of course the sword as well. There's been a lot of bad updates, but this one might even top the list, so you better not be trolling right now. If you guys go to Paradise, though, at the pirate camp, this is where the excavation site may be, and with this being released all over Reddit, it could likely be done by now, so we're going to find out sometime soon. The estimated release date of the point of actually being excavated was actually first March 30th, but with this going public, it might be a lot sooner. So check it out, guys. We'll see what it is, and it better not be a troll. Until next time, my name is Jake. Hope you guys all enjoy Fortnite news. Hopefully see you back here sometime soon, but until next time, take care.